Hello, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shivangi Lahoti, aka Your Designer Didi, and I'm so excited and thrilled to be back on YouTube talking to you guys about something that is very close to my heart and also a part of my career. Today is the day when we will be talking about 5 mistakes you should be avoiding as a fashion freelancer or a beginner in the industry. If you're somebody who's just starting out, please make sure you don't make these mistakes. If you're somebody who's already in the process and have made these mistakes in the past, you've learned it from life, which is the biggest teacher of them all, so you don't really need me. But keep watching this video until the end because I have something really exciting that I wanted to share with all of you. So without wasting any time, let's quickly straight dive into it. Number one is that a lot of freelancers out there work on pro bono or work with brands free of cost just because they get too excited on seeing a big brand come up to them or a big brand actually select them. Trust me when I say this, big brands have the money and the bandwidth and the capacity to pay for your services. They are big for a reason. They have the capital, and if they're doing that, it clearly means, especially if there is a third agency involved, if there is like a third person involved, it means that the agency is getting paid for the services and you are not getting paid. So don't get too excited whenever you see like a big brand pop up and reach out, or like, you know, an agency reach out telling you that, hey, this is for this particular brand. Chances are that the agency is getting paid a hefty sum and they're just not willing to let go of that amount and share your actually deserving due to you. So respect your work and make sure that you charge the amount that you think you deserve. Number two mistake that a lot of fashion freelancers and freelancers in general make as well is not having a contract agreement in place. As a fashion freelancer, it's very important to have a contract agreement in place. Please make sure that you have one. You just need a basic contract. And also, number three mistake is not taking an advance when you get started. As a freelancer, you don't have any sort of financial safety net. You don't have a full-time job. Maybe you do this as a side gig, but regardless, you should always be taking an advance and having it written on an agreement. Have conversations on email so that you can track them and you have like a complete sort of written proof, and you are basically creating like a paper trail for yourself. So in case if shit hits the fan, you have proof and you can like sort of drag them to court, worst case scenario. Number four, and the most common mistake again that freelancers make, is charge much lesser than their actual worth because they haven't packaged themselves well. Chances are that your skills deserve a lot more than what you're charging, and you are getting underpaid. And if you are saying yes aggressively right now or thinking that, oh my god, this is me, then you need to rework on your portfolio, rework on your approach and your portfolio pitch that you're sending out to agencies and sending out to clients. And you need to rework from the foundation on how you want to be perceived. How you perceive yourself is very, very crucial, because how you perceive yourself is how the world will also perceive you. So you have to create a visual imagery and a brand image for yourself before you start quoting. So don't underquote yourself. Fifth, and another common mistake that a lot of freelancers make, is that initially when they get started, they take up too many projects, much more than what they can handle. And this results in not having sort of been able to give you 100% to the task at hand, which means that you underperform and you have an unhappy client or a couple of unhappy clients or moderately satisfied clients, as compared to having completely 100% satisfied clients. Now, having a 100% satisfied client is really important, because this is what helps you get more testimonials, this is what helps you get more recommendations or referrals, and helps you build authenticity for yourself as a freelancer. So yeah, these are my 5 tips that mistakes as a beginner you should be avoiding. And also on that note, if this is something that interests you, if this industry interests you, I have a free masterclass or a free webinar, you could call it, which is just going to take 1 hour of your life, but it is filled absolutely with gold value. There is about like 100 slides or 90 to 100 slides in that webinar, talking about how there are various fashion side hustles and how you could get started in the fashion industry with your side hustle. I have built multiple side hustles and converted them into ventures and profitable businesses over the last 6 years. And I'm sharing my absolute blueprint on that free webinar. So if you've stuck around till the end, you know what to do. Just go watch that webinar right now. I'm super, super excited for you to read it, go through it, learn from it, and start your fashion side hustle journey. I am pre-launching a course in Designer Shala called the Fashion Side Hustle, which goes live on October 15th. So if you would like to be mentored and not DIY your way and struggle, you might want to sign up for the course. You can find the details about the course also in the description box below. Just click on the sales page, go through it. If it's something that fits your bill, go ahead and sort of sign up for it. And if not, just go through the free webinar, learn from it, take whatever learnings you can, and start on your fashion side hustle journey. All right, awesome. I'm going to see you guys really soon. Mwah. Bye.